Alright boys, good afternoon. Sorry I'm starting a wee bit later on today. I had to pick up my glasses today. That's basically the only delay. So we're in the afternoon. I was staying up late watching all the action in America last night, so I was a wee bit late and waking up as well. We're going to get a bit of Magic Gathering on the go. So just be one moment here. We'll seamlessly switch into the game. Now today my 750 quest is cast 30 black or white spells. We're still on the grind to try and push up to magic. The deck that we're going to be using is Crokeyz white deck from another Scottish Magic the Gathering YouTube content creator, I guess you want to call that, or Twitch streamer. This is the version of his deck I can put together with my free-to-play budget cards. It's pretty close, as you can see. The thing I like about it most is actually the land split. It looks like I've got 19 lands, but you get Amiria's Call and 4 Kabira's takedowns as well. So you're actually looking at 24 land sources, which is pretty good for an aggro deck that peaks at 3 mana. We do have a single 7 mana play if we draw it just at the right time. But the core of what makes mono white here is it's all contained here. You've got 3 giant killers. You've got 4 Luminarch aspirants. You've got 4 Kabira takedowns, which is a lot of removal for a mono white aggro deck. On top of that, you've also got 8 bodyguards, Outside and Selfless Saviours, which is very, very strong. 1 Sentinel's Eyes. I'm not too sure why this is in the deck, but potentially it's just to make use of your graveyard versus rogues. Lurrus is presumably to do the same thing, so you've got 2 ways of interfering with your own graveyard. A lot of standard aggro, Shepherd of the Flock to do some combat tricks to bounce some things of your own to prevent some removal as well. It's quite a cheap Usher to safety, 1 white mana, so it's another kind of bodyguard feature if you want to. 4 seasoned Hallblades, 4 Luminarch Aspirants, just strong aggro cards. Luminarch Aspirants an absolute house if it isn't removed early. We've got 1 Heliod Suncrowned, just a single one in Crokeyz deck, but it does seem pretty strong. There is plenty of life gain in there. Usually this pairs very well with the 3 mana white card. Let me take a quick look at what it's called. It's not coming immediately to mind. It's 3 entire mana. That's it. Linden, the Steadfast Queen. Usually you play Heliod with Linden. First of all, her passive stacks incredibly well with Heliod's passive, and obviously getting an extra 3 devotion's very strong for making Heliod an actual creature. But fair enough, a single Basri crit. This was actually not in the deck. It was an additional... I can't remember what I removed. But I've added this in because I didn't own some of the things that Crokeyz put in it. This is Crokeyz sideboards with the cards I don't own removed. It's just the price I pay for being a free-to-play player. I could absolutely make the full deck, but I'm very hesitant to do so when I'm not trying to make the push up to Mythic. I'm only aiming for Platinum. So let's get right on into it. So we're going to switch over to Crokeyz Mono White, get my quest done, get at least my 4 wins, hopefully play for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And in that time we'll try and get to Platinum. We'll see how we do. We had a kind of a mixed bag. We did gain an entire tier yesterday. So we went from Gold 2 to just over Gold 1. So I think if we can get 2 or 3 straight wins here, I think it's 2 we need actually, we'll get straight into Platinum. I haven't played so much Mono White recently, so I'll try not to embarrass myself. It's kind of light on lands, but we do have another 22 land sources in the deck, and we do go first. We do have a 1-2 mana play. It's a shame we've got Outside. Outside and Luminarch is fine though. If this had been a Speaker of the Heavens, it could well have been a thoroughly good start. Green blue so far. So I'm just going to put down my Luminarch, put the counter on Outside, and attack for 2. Let's get going. If we draw a land here, we can potentially put down the Maul. We can also use Skyclave to remove. Nice momentum card, Skyclave. We did not draw a land, but fair enough, we'll just double buff the Outside. We'll just keep going. Because it's green blue, it may well have some spells that bounce things. So this is probably the amount I'm going to buff the Outside, but I'm quite... I'd like to get to 27 health as fast as possible, just in case I do draw the Speaker of the Heavens. Alrighty, so this time he has green blue again. I think I can put one of these down. But I could do it post combat. This can still bounce things if he tries to kill it. I think this time I'm going to put the tokens on a Luminarch. Actually, both Luminarchs, why not? Start spreading out my threats. Okay, he's not done anything. I suppose I'll play an outside. I'll hold up 1 mana for Shepherd or for outside. I can use this outside to protect that outside. That's okay. So he's actually a counter deck, so that's fine. But how does he put down 3 blockers next turn? We're kind of mana screwed here. So sadly, I was kind of hoping I could outside onto, with the new outside, I could outside this one to make it immune to whatever colour it puts down, but opponent scoops. So just the strength of the double Luminarch start was enough. And now 1 more win. That's it. We end the stream. We get platinum. This video's over. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty. So that's the first one of the day. We've got 3 more wins to get our. We always try and make sure we're getting 1,000 gold a day. Just from wins in your quest. It's always at least 1,000. Well, it's actually 1,050 each day. As long as you always complete a quest per day. Doesn't have to be on the day you get the quest. And always complete your 4 wins. Gets you the 550. So we're against Fiend of Thit. We've got 3 lands in theory. This can get shocked in, so I start with Kabira takedown. We can get to 3 mana pretty dependably. Alright. Again, it's not a dream, but it's fine. We can outside and Sentinel's Eyes if we need to. The only Basriket in. Do I double outside? Because I've started. I think I probably do. Okay. Because I expect they're going to play at least 1 removal, so even putting this down wouldn't. Oh, it's white. Cargan Intimidator. Alrighty. So do I. If I shock this in, I can put down Basriket. Or I can just put down Maul just now. If I put down Basriket, I can +1 this, make it indestructible and attack. The other one sticks back. He can intimidate the other one. It does cost 1 mana though. Then he attacks the Basri and hits for. Potentially he could hit for 4 if he gets another red and kill the Basri. What else could I do? I can put down this tapped and play the Seasoned. The question is whether or not I shock this in. I guess I could shock this in and just put down the Maul and keep up the pressure. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess we'll double attack. Since this went in tapped, I just thought I clicked the other thing. And now I'll play Seasoned Hallowblade, why not? And done. Maul on Hallowblade is a better combo. Though there is some ways that both red and black can deal with it. So you're going to put removal on the Hallowblade, and then I'll give up the Sentinel's Eyes. That's fine by me. Skyclave Cleric. I'm curious what the black's for. It's almost like a party deck. I'm not too sure what the opponent's running. It's very old school Magic. I like it though. Okay, we'll hit my turn. Don't need to be concerned about counter spells, anything along those lines. I think I put down the Maul, and I think I keep open the mana for outside to protect it. Yeah, I like that. Alternatively, I put down Sentinel's Eyes, but I quite like this. There could be the red spell that removes Indestructible. So we can buff this up to a 4/2, but I can just take 3. No blocks. I'm already ahead in the race, so Indestructible. A seasoned Hollow Blade of his own. Okay, but do I not put Sentinel's Eyes to get him doing 6 damage a turn? So I can put down Sentinel's Eyes on this creature. If I put it down here, he'd have to make it a coward. This can also make this indestructible. Six, 4. Bajuket, strike for 7. They'd have to kill Bajuket next turn. Create a 1/1. So it creates a 1/1 creature that's tapped and attacking. So I could get 3 1/1s. They'd have to block. They block these 2 and one of the 1/1s. They give up one of these cards. They block here. They might let one of the 1/1s through. I think I just put him up to 4. Whichever one he doesn't make a coward, I can block the Kargan with. Yeah. And then he only gets 2 damage on Bajuket, and then I've got 8 in the air for next turn. And I've still got immunity to whatever to try and remove the Seasoned Hollow Blade with. Should be okay. Should be okay. The other thing I'm planning on doing is putting my PC back on the floor. I moved it up here to keep it away from dust, but it seems very loud in its old age. I can even hear it on some of the videos. I've been paying attention. So we'll need to get that done probably today. But most importantly is that I get a video out every single day this year. I think weekends are going to be hardest because I start work at, I don't know, any time between 8 AM and 9:30 on the Saturday, Sunday. This creature becomes a coward until the end of turn. Okay, what if I... Does this make it immune to red and then this can't affect it? Can I do that? Let's find out. Yeah. So as long as the other outside blocks the 3/1 seasoned, and Seasoned Hollow Blade blocks Kargan, it should be a win. But yeah, this does work. And obviously I can put down a 1/1 token next turn, hold up the other outside. I've got a 7/5 first striker. An 8/5 first striker. Do I play this as just a 3/1? Potentially not. I think just playing a 1/1's the way. So I'll just create a 1/1 token, but then I don't have this open. So what are my other options? I play this as a 3/1 just to have an additional blocker. Oh, I'm still in this combat damage space. Alright, I'll just play the Shepherd of Flock just to have a blocker. And done. I've got my 8/6 in there that can be immune to whatever they cast on it. Until end of turn. Okay. Was he trying to make me misplay there, was he? Lands a Bonota. Core. Dog. He was okay. Well, we'll see how we do here, boys. We could have it all. 3 triggers. Is it a Bonota deck? That's so wild, that's so funny. What does he have black for? Blue, sorry. Like, why does he have this and not like the gateway or the temple? Okay. It's a Kargan World Leader. So they're indestructible. That can be indestructible as well. But I still make this immune to red, don't I? And so this kills this. This becomes indestructible. I'm getting hit for 8, 10, 15. Do I care about getting hit for 15? Not especially. This would just discard a card. Okay. It's got no way of buffing it, so I'll take 15. Still got 4 health left. Gonna hit for 9 next turn. No way of gaining life. No mana left. Quite happy. Generating the 1/1 might have been a better option, but I wanted to keep the mana open for this. Yeah, makes sense. Then again, even if I hadn't done this, I could still just block with the 1/1. And I suppose if he'd hit another trigger rather than just one, looks like you only managed to get one. Okay. And that's the win. And just like that, after such a delay, I get into platinum. Oh yeah. I'll shout at the missus 2 seconds. Hey missus!
Yeah?
That's me in platinum.
Platinum.
Thanks, babe. Just getting the house excited that I'm now in plat. It's a pretty big deal, you know. It's the highest rank I've ever been. Well, I have been platinum before, but that still means it's true. I've never been higher than platinum. Admittedly, I think I got up to plat 2, but we'll see. Right, we'll get 2 more wins, and then we'll probably just call it a day. Was happy to play for an hour and a half to 2 hours, but I still want to exercise today, and I try and lift weights in the afternoon. So we have a 3 mana play, a 1 mana play. Opponent goes first. This could be removal. We can play Emeria first. Yeah, okay, we've got 3 mana, I guess. It's not a dream card or anything, but it's a Yorion, so it's usually a pretty slow deck. We needed something quite aggressive. We'll see how we do. Usually against Yorion, though, you're okay playing this as a 1/1. They don't usually have. In which case, I think I should play the planes first. So play planes, play castle, shock in Emerias. I can play giant killer, hopefully draw a 2-drop. Because I need aggro. The giant killer's only going to kill Yorion. It is blue-white, so it could be Dream Dweller? Dreamcaller, whatever it's called. It's actually not an easy decision. This could be a 2 mana play though, so okay. Potentially. I don't see him putting anything down. But we'll see. So it is actually Azorius. And sadly we did not get a 2 mana play. But fair enough. This can actually be used to tap the wall as well. We may have lost this already. Bazooquette's a superb answer though, because if I can get this up to 6, so if I put this down in turn 3 and just try and get it up to its ultimate ability, we'll be in a very, very strong position. Alrighty. Do I shock this in to put down the 3 mana? Or do I play this, put down this? I think I want to get Ket on the go, but he's lift up counter mana. Alright, let's play 3 life. If I play Maul, he should counter Maul. He did not counter Maul. Alright, I don't mind hitting for 3 a turn. I prefer to put this on Speaker of the Heavens, but it was an omen he had. So he's holding open counter mana, but I haven't seen him use a counter spell yet, so he might not be a counter deck. Okay, he's an Archon of Grace. I wish I'd held on that giant killer. What can we do? This does equal. I can play Ket and then keep this up. I like that a lot. Ket, play Speaker. Put this on Giant Killer. And no attacks. Archon's a great, a bit of a house card as well. Giant Killer actually wouldn't work on this because it needs 4. Yeah, 4 power. So I was right to play this turn 1. Okay. We haven't made any mistakes yet. There was some debate about whether or not to play Banshee Ket turn 3, sorry. I would have been 1 extra ahead. But as long as I get to 6 on Ket, we'll be in a good position. And even if I take 2 damage on Ket this turn, from the 1/1s, so it creates a 2/2 flying, it's tapped. Alrighty. So I put this down, I make this a 3/3 indestructible, and I attack with the speaker. Is that right? Or I put this down? I think I put this down, just leaves open. Leaves open the Kabira takedown. He's going to be attacking for at least 4. He has to attack with the Archon then if he's going to attack again. And it wouldn't be enough. And he's got... It's going to go up to 3/3 and be indestructible, which I like a lot. This is an instant spell, so there may be a wee bit of outplaying my opponent here. Can't attack with this, sadly. But we certainly attack with the 3/3. He blocks with the 3/4, and then I can kill it with Kabira takedown if he wants. And I actually probably will. It'll be a good opportunity to kill it. You could also block with the 0/4, which would be much safer. But players are weird. Ah, it just doesn't block at all. Okay. End turn. So I can't use Giant Killer to tap just now. Elspeth Conquers Death removes... Yeah, sadly it's going to be Basri. Oh, it removes Maul. Okay. So it's going to be hitting for 6. Alright. So they remove the Basri kit. One of my win conditions down. But we may have other win conditions in just a moment. I'll certainly take the damage. So I could have used this to save the Basri. Is it not target permanent? Mana 3 or greater? Oh, I removed them all, that's right. So we put down Heliod. I've only got 1, no point in playing Lurus. This takes my devotion up to 4. But it also makes a very big Speaker of the Heavens. I'm afraid I probably lost. The Archons of the Sun was too strong for me to deal with. It's probably game over, I'm afraid. Yeah. Do I just take this or do I bounce it? Nah, we'll just take it. I guess we'll just start putting it on Giant Killer. But I think this one's probably over, I'm afraid. I could have played this as a land. But yeah, I think I'm going to concede. Too far behind. Guess I needed to mulligan at the start. It was not aggressive enough. It was still correct to play Giant Killer at the start. But that Archon's... It's like impossible for me to deal with in this with this deck. Right, 2 more wins. We're still in plat, admittedly. 2 more losses, I think, gets us out of plat. I think it's 3 losses to move down a tier. Kala R. Keller. I don't know the name of this avatar. Okay, we've got a 1, 2, 3 play, 3 mana removal. Fair enough. 3 lands. It's not the dream start, but it's fine. Don't think it made a difference if I'd played that Basri a turn earlier. Because it was at 5 when it died, so it would have just been at 6. Mono white. But mono white on the draw feels bad compared to mono white on the play. No thank you, I don't drink coffee anymore. No thanks. So I can actually just kill this straight up, and maybe I should. Because I've got double giant killer. Is there any point in killing it though? It does prevent a lot of life gain. Yeah, okay. I can play giant killer as a 1 mana creature. And it'll just keep gaining life. Getting big kind of matters in a mono white matchup. Heliod, without anything else. Very unusual. Right, play this. Keep building up this. Okay. He's Lurus as well. And Selfless Saviour. So I can put Sentinel's Eyes on outside. Or on him. That becomes 4/3. He's got 4. They've got 4 damage. We'd have to give both of them up. There are options to put it on the Luminarch. And I can just bring the Luminarch back as well. So it's 2 mana? Yeah, 2 mana or less. So put this on the Luminarch. Well, put it on the Giant Killer, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And then we've got 1 mana save for this, 1 mana save for Shepherd. This becomes 5/5, so it's untouchable. So we only get 4 damage. They can't block these either. Perfect. Should have attacked with all there. Potentially I should have sacrificed the Self-Savior. Okay. Yep. So they exiled 2 other cards above this. I'll just play it like this. Cool. Then I can use Giant Killer to kill Ludus. Who's going to bring back Selfless. Brings back Daxus. That's a mistake. That's fine as well. For 3, but it can also die. But I can just say no blocks. So I'm just going to kill this anyway. I mean, obviously I can also block it with Giant Killer. And I guess that's probably the right thing to do, because I'm going to bring Giant Killer back next turn anyway. Oh, it's just creatures you can play, isn't it? 1 permanent spell. So do I care about him hitting me for 11? No blocks. I'm just going to mute my opponent. I don't really mind it when they're trying to communicate, but if you start spamming it gets a bit boring. Right, we'll this, and then we'll Giant Killer the Lurus. That's fine. And then I think we build us up to a 6/6. Is that correct? Yeah, I guess so. And if he wants to attack, he can. I'll just gain 6 life again. He is going to be accelerating his life gain though. Cool. He's not missed his land drops. Plays another Daxos, removes a Daxos, gains 2 life, gets +2. Three, 7. So it's going to be 5-9. So 6-10. Alright. What options do I have here? I think I need to remove the Linden. So that would take... That's 5, so not enough. But I could... Giant Killer outside. You're probably fine. That's 7. And we've got 8 defense. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Heliod's no longer a creature. But now I can just keep putting down extra 1/1s, can I? So put down outside. And Luminarch. If I put down Selfless Saviour Luminarch, so it's free to make something indestructible. Probably that. And I guess we just put all our counters on Lurus. Probably correct. Attack well. I'm going to block with Selfless Saviour, then sacrifice it. So he doesn't get the life gain trigger. Another Heliod. That's not a creature, so it didn't do anything. Didn't make a difference. Okay. So now we play a Selfless Saviour. Yep. Okay. A Speaker of the Heavens, or do we play a Sentinel's Eyes as well? Speaker of the Heavens for sure. And do we play a Speaker? A Sentinel's Eyes, get rid of Kabira, take down outside. Do I need... am I going to play another outside to make something immune to white one day? Potentially. It'll be 1 extra damage. 6, 7, 8, 26. Doesn't make a difference. That's going to go up to 7, 8, 26. Okay, we can just play the giant then. Yep. Since it makes no difference. Next. Keep buffing on him. Attack well. Continue not to care. Keep blocking with Selfless Saviour. Whoa, it was a close game there. It was a close game. The opponent played well for a second, although they were spamming emotes. It does seem like we may win this one, boys. We'll see. We're up to 25. We would have been 26 with Sentinel's Eyes, but that's below the 27 of ours. They play their own Speaker, but I block with Selfless Saviour is the thing. That's a mistake. Should be putting it on Speaker. That's fine. Okay, play Selfless Saviour. Play outside, I guess. Since I can, yeah, why not? Alright, next. Put these on Speaker of the Heavens instead. So I can attack with Lurus and Speaker. And do 2 giant killers. Nice. Then create an angel. Creates a 1/1 token. That's fine by me. So Take us up to a 2-2. Why did he not block with Speaker of the Heavens against a Giant Killer? Very unusual. Okay, 4-4. And end turn. So Speaker can get up to a 4-4. That gets blocked by Selfless Saviour. Gives it lifelink. Destroy this and give, I don't know, this indestructible. I don't get monkeys. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. I knew the play, like I knew what the line was, so I don't know why you'd even try that. Guess it's to see if I make a mistake. Claim prize. Alright, I'll complete that quest very fast. One more win for our dailies. We're all at 12,400 gold. We've got 4,000 gems. Sitting pretty on the old resources. So we're up against Badman. Glad we won the mirror, but I did get to go first. Opponent goes first this time. I've got 3 removal spells in my hand and a 1 and 2 mana play. Kinda short on land. Technically I have extra lands here. So should I... no, I still think I go Speaker into Luminarch. I think that's the only real way of doing this. And there's another plane, so perfect. We'll see if he's playing the removal version of Mono White. A lot of Mono White on the ladder. I hear the way to beat Mono White is with a mid-range deck. Mid-range Celestia I've seen. That's what they tell me anyway. So we play another planes, play Luminarch. Put a counter on Speaker, attack with Speaker. Attack with our Vigilance creature. And we're one ahead of the opponent. Just like that, taking the lead with opponent to go. Opponent's on the play though. Who did you remove? Speaker or Luminarch? Okay. I respect it. So do I play a Kabira takedown and Luminarch just so I get the 3 mana? Or do you think you might... I think I might need the removal. Entering maintenance soon. Alright, well, this might well be the the last game then, boys. We put it on here. And we attack? Would they not block? I feel like they would block. And my Speaker's too valuable. Yep. I'll keep the Giant Killers because there is a good chance they'll have 4 power creatures. I won't make the Speaker any stronger than this. But I would like to Kabira take down the Skyclade before I attack. And their aggro shut down as well. 4 mana maul. Okay, their aggro's not shut down. Do they put it on outside? I put it on outside personally. Yeah. So we need to play a creature and then Kabira to kill the outside. We can made immune to white anyway. Which is a tricky situation. So we'll play Speaker. Let's attack first to see if they will double block. Guess we start putting on the Speaker. We don't want to give them the Giant Killer, but they might not run it. They probably do though. So I want to stay away from 4 strength specifically. Attack with this. Yep. And see if they double block. They do not. Okay, in that case I'll get Kabira take down. They do have mana up as well. So I'd rather wait to see if they tap out to kill the outside. Okay, that's what I'll do. Either way, if they don't tap out, at least it makes them spend mana on their turn rather than on my turn. So do they cast a 5 mana card? Badge's Lieutenant does not tap them out, sadly. I'll do it just now though, so he doesn't get a token. He kills that outside to defend this outside, so he should do. He does not. What? He makes it immune to white, he loses them all anyway. So he puts a 1/1 on a creature, maybe himself, would be a good option. Okay, but now you've got Giant Killer waiting in the wings here, boys. maybe we can do something here. So I worry that they've got a Giant Killer. If I double attack with these two, I'll gain 6, go up to 27. I can make an Angel for sure. And an Angel would be pretty good. Let's see how they block. Yep. Kind of hoping they double block. Okay. So do I bother with Giant Killer? I do it after, don't I? Yeah. Does he sacrifice outside? Give it to him. But now that triggers on the stack, sorry. I can kill him. Alright, nice play. I was happy with that. And I can play my Giant Killer. Very pleased. That was a nice wee turn of play there. I know it looked a bit strange. I can get in before him on the stack there. So I was very impressed. Very happy. That was good play by me. I'm playing a bit better today, boys. Yesterday was not my best day. Well, I did gain a tier, I suppose. Things get harder in Platinum. Each win's only one win, or one step. Whereas before Platinum, each win's 2 steps, each loss is 1 step. Here you need a better than 50% win rate to move up, so it is a proper grind. But most meta decks do have a better than 50% win rate. So I have another Giant Killer for this. And I guess I'll use it. I could also Skyclave Apparition the Maul, which might be the answer. So this will be a 2/2. They could double block. If I Giant Killer it, it's fine, I guess. It lets me attack as well. Did I put this on the Giant Killer or on yourself? I just don't want anything going over 4. These 2 attack. I create 2 Angels. No, I don't, because I'm too low. Alright, we'll play another Giant Killer. And done. We're getting there. It's kind of a slow beat down here. But I'm playing around Giant Killer. I'm not having it. I've seen the deck. I know what I'm playing. These are not going up to 4. I can Skyclave Apparition them all as well. Luminous Bloodmoth. So that's actually, I could be a takedown target here. I've got 4. I'll just take 2, don't I? Yep. One, 2, I've got 5, so that's fine. That kills that. Play this. Yep, opponent scoops. That was a nice play. I enjoyed that game. Made some good decisions. Very pleased. Just the 4 wins today, boys. I was prepared to go on for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, but I'm happy enough to take my 4 wins and my Platinum. First goal of the year achieved. Yeah, that's fantastic. I guess we could traditionally open up a pack after this victory. Let's see what we got. A successful day. We have a Wayward Guide Beast, which is it's not great. You might use it in a few historic decks, but yeah. Let me just quickly seamlessly fade back in here, boys. Yeah, that was a good day. I appreciate how we done there. I know it's just 4 wins, but that's us. We're at Platinum, so it's a good start to my goal here. We've only got another 20 days till the next set's released, so I've got 20 days to get up to hopefully Diamond is the plan. So I will have to do a bit more than 4 games a day in the future. I don't know. We'll see. We can play a few more tomorrow. The weekend's going to be hard just because I'm at work, but it should be doable. I feel like it's an achievable goal in 20 days. And we'll just keep playing the most meta stuff we can play. We'll start to ignore the quests and we'll just do them as a side thing. Maybe either in play a queue or just playing fun decks. Maybe I'll put some of the stuff that I actually enjoy, just to get whatever the colour combination is. But yeah, overall good day, quite pleased. I've still got to lift my weights today. I still need to practice one of the guitars, practice my Gaelic, and I still need to read my 50 pages of a book. In theory, I should also be writing a blog, but I've not wrote a single blog entry this year, so we'll have to see what we do. But yeah, much appreciated, guys. Alright, you guys have a great time. All the best.